All you need to do to make it big is to dream big and work on them. Won Chang's story is referred to time and again by aspiring businessmen all over the world. In 1981, Sook and Won Chang emigrated from South Korea to Los Angeles in pursuit of every entrepreneur's greatest aspiration, the American dream. The husband and wife duo, both 26 at the time, landed in California penniless, speaking broken English, and without college degrees. They were determined to strike it rich in the coffee industry, but it wasn't the cash cow they'd envisioned. He had to work 3 jobs. He worked in coffee shops, he worked as a janitor and as a gas station attendant. However, once he had lived in the States for a while, he discovered that fashion would be his ticket to success. He noticed that all the wealthy people around him worked in fashion. Won Chang originally belongs to South Korea. He never had a big life in his own country either. In fact, he grew up working in coffee shops. When Chang immigrated to the United States with his wife Sook Chang, he knew he wanted to do some kind of business. He decided upon retail when he saw the businessmen driving swankiest cars in town. This was the sole reason he took up the garment business, as stated in many interviews. In 1984, using the wages from his 3 jobs, Won Chang was able to open his first store in the Highland Park area of Los Angeles. He called it Fashion 21 and targeted it towards his fellow Korean Americans. In just the first year, sales soared from $35,000 to $700,000. However, as the business took off, he wanted to broaden the demographics of his customers. Chang changed the name of his store to Forever 21 to appeal to more customers. This clearly worked as he was then able to open more stores in the United States and even in his hometown, Myeongdong back in South Korea. Within 5 years, he had opened 11 stores. Chang and Sook have 2 daughters, Linda, Forever 21's marketing manager, and Esther heads up the merchandising. Despite the global success of Forever 21, unusually, it is still a family-owned business and has not been floated on the stock market. Sook is the buyer for Fashion 21 and personally reviews 400 designs per day. Forever 21 has faced many lawsuits in recent years over alleged copyright infringement in their garments from designers such as Gwen Stefani and Diane von Furstenberg. However, the family has never been found liable for copyright infringement. In fact, when they started selling cheap versions of Accessory Designer of the Year Alexis Bittar's jewelry, he was very excited and took it as a compliment that someone thought his designs were good enough to copy. Chang never forgets his roots, and it makes him happy that others from similar beginnings might be inspired and motivated to make successes of themselves just like he did. As he says to an interviewer for the Los Angeles Times, Forever 21 gives hope and inspiration to people who come here with almost nothing, and that is a reward that humbles me. The fact that immigrants coming to America, much like I did, can come into a Forever 21 and know that all of this was started by a simple Korean immigrant with a dream. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, share and subscribe.